Ay, ay. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel once again for one more episode of my podcast series here on my channel, Glima Ilustra, Gabriel Lima Ilustração, Gabriel Lima Illustration. And yeah, guys, so today I would like to talk about how to increase your creativity or how to stay creative. So, as always, I write down some tips that I think you guys you guys can I think they will be useful for you guys regarding this theme, and I will talk on on the next minutes. But as always, first of all, thank you very much for checking this video, for checking my channel or any video on my channel, and thank you for your subscription, for your likes or any comments that you guys share it here on the channel. And yeah, guys, and as always, feel free to leave your feedback again after you watch this video. So yes, so let's dive into this theme. So how to increase your creativity? In my opinion, or at least what helped me to to stay creative are three major things. The first one, I think it's one of the basic things that you can do to be more creative in your daily life, and especially if you are a creator, and especially illustrator, concept artist and artist. It's to create an habit to read every day. So have an habit to read every day. Any book that you like, any theme that you like. In my case, the books that I like the most to read are books they are related to dark themes, horror, science fiction, dark fantasy. So writers like like H.P. Lovecraft, Edgar Allan Poe, G.R.R. Tolkien. So books from this gentlemen are amazing to me to be more. They inspire me to be more creative. They give me a lot of ideas to work on new things. They give me a boost on my motivation. So yeah, so how reading can improve your creativity. To me, since reading force yourself to imagine the scenes presented on the book, you'll be forced to develop your imagination to grasp the overall concept behind it of the stories. Especially if the book don't have illustration, don't have images in it. So you'll be forced to imagine, to the scenes, the things that are happening, how the characters are presented on the book. If the characters have a description, you will have you need to to imagine how they should be in real life, so to speak. And yeah, so to me, reading it's something that always boosts my motivation, to always boost my mind to create new things. I always have a lot of ideas when I'm reading, when I'm consuming books that I like, especially books related to these themes, dark fantasy, horror, science fiction, and some, some sort of mystery, mythology, and manga, anime, manga, comics that deal with these thematics. So yeah, this is the first one, the first thing that maybe will help you to boost your creativity. The second one, I think it's amazing. It's amazing to increase your creativity. It will help you to develop new ideas. It's something that I've been practicing for, especially for the last 19 years, which is, to write down my nightmares, my dreams, the dreams and nightmares that I have at night, so when I remember that when I wake up, at night, and I remember that I can write down these nightmares, these dreams, I do this, but I tend to do with my cell phone. I tend to record in audio, in an audio format, in a voice recorder app on my phone, the nightmares, that I had while I was sleeping. So I get up, I pick my cell phone that I always put, by my side, at my bed. I know that I'm wrong. I shouldn't do this, when I'm sleeping. I'm going to sleep, but yeah. But anyways, so when I'm having a nightmare, when I have a dream, a strong dream, a strong nightmare, I tend to write down, these things. And the major, not the major, but a lot of ideas that I have for character designs for my book Zeitgeist, and that I have shelved, here on my folders, are from my nightmares, are from my dreams, the dreams that I had. So yeah, guys. So create an habit to write any dream or nightmare that you have. Later you can turn those experience in sketches or even into full illustrations, as I said. Just write down using anything that you have at your side, by your side, a pencil, a sheet of paper, your notes app, or your smartphone, or even, just like I said, just like myself, use your voice recorder app on your phone to save the dream nightmare easily, so keep the phone by your side, and when you are having these nightmares, these dreams, pick your phone, put on the, open the voice recorder and record it. It's easier, to do this instead of, get up, from bed and pick a pen and write down. So by the time you already wake up, you will lose your sleep, so to speak. And yeah, so this is the second tip. The third one that I've already mentioned on the second episode, it's something, that improved my life a lot in all of aspects, which is physical exercises, guys. Physical exercise. So have an habit to practice any sort of physical exercise, So yeah, last but not least, practice on some of physical exercise. So this will help you to vent your frustration and help you filter your unproductive thoughts, cleaning your mind to be more welcome to new ideas, so to speak. So as I said, I think a lot of videos, narrative videos here on my channel, especially in this number 2, how to stay motivated, and now on this one. When I'm exercising, when I'm doing, when I'm running, when I'm doing calisthenics exercises, this will just help me to vent, to deal with my frustrations, to my negative thoughts, help me to focus this unproductive energy in something productive, So just help me to clear my mind. And when I'm doing this, I'm always get back with new ideas, inspiration, something that I see, that I heard, when I was doing this activity, especially on real life, on public, so yeah, guys. So I hope you guys could enjoy this podcast. Hope you find something useful. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very, very much. And yeah, see you soon on the next episodes. Bye. Take care. And as always, keep improving, keep studying. Bye.